search that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it all, and I'm around, you scared to do it. I'm not, as long as you joking now here for me, I ain't got it. My bitch, give me a do it, I ain't your body, as long as you.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Stormiana, and I am back with another little video. Before we get started in today's video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social media listed in the description box below. Alright, so let me get into where I've been going all week. So let me start off by saying this week, all September, what's today? The 9th? All week, all September, all 9 days of September, my life has been shitty. Bruh, sis, my life has been ass. Do you hear me? I mean, like, yuck. Like, this cannot be life for real. This cannot be right now. Alright, so let me tell you about this week. So here we go. So, shit, what happened first? So much shit didn't happen. Okay, so, boom. This week's check, last week's check was terrible. Car was in the shop. I ended up missing 2 days of work because my ride ain't come get me. I ain't like that. I plan out my money very, very tightly, as y'all always see. I don't like when the money that I'm supposed to be making, even along with my other streams of income that I got, I don't like when one just falls short of what I'm expecting or what I know is supposed to go. So I'm just sitting there like, that ain't nothing. That's gone already. So then Thursday come. Somebody called my mama and told her they had me and my kids kidnapped. No lie, y'all. My mama, I got off of work at 4. As soon as I step outside of my job, my phone going off. I got people on Instagram text me, people on Facebook text me. I got people on Twitter text me. I got my mama calling me, my cousin calling me at the same time. I got all these messages popping up in my phone. Folks is looking for me. Like, genuinely looking for me. Like, somebody actually always looking for me. But somebody, like, these folks is genuinely like, where's she at? So inside my job, I can't get no self-service. So all the calls and text messages that's been going through about this situation, I was never getting. So apparently, a Hispanic male called my mom, and told her that he had me and my kids kidnapped, and that he was gonna slit my throat and send body parts, cut off my fingers and send to my mom. I'm not sure directly if a ransom was made, but first and foremost, whoever made this call called the wrong motherfucking family member. You could have called anybody else to potentially get this work. You're not getting no money from her. That's for one. So my mom's in Philly, y'all, mind you. My whole family is in Philly. So my mom called Georgia police. So they didn't send folks, they didn't send cops to my house, they didn't send SWAT to my house. They talked to my neighbor. My neighbor said they ain't seen me or my car in days. This just made the situation worse because I still have yet to respond and check in with anybody because I'm at work. So they didn't look at ring doorbells from my neighbors. My neighbor, like, they harassed us a little bit. My neighbor also called me as I'm coming out of work too. So then I guess, and at that point in time when my neighbor said they ain't seen me or my car in days, that's when FBI got involved. Okay, so that happened. So then I work in Alabama, even though I live in Georgia. They sent a cop that I ran into. Oh, a car accident happened in front of me on Wednesday, and a mom was in the car with her 3-week-old baby and the grandmother, and they got T-boned real bad. Smith the car around, headed facing that way. Me and my coworkers seen it. We decided grabbing some food, And I wasn't getting out the car at first. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did not move out that car. I didn't move. I didn't budge. We didn't get hit, but we witnessed it. The whole intersection just kind of in that way was shut down. So we on break at work on Wednesday, right? So the same cop that came on Wednesday. Oh, I'm about to show you this little picture. Look at this little baby. I was holding the mom and the baby. Coworker got out. She was like, "It's a baby in the car." I jumped up. I held the baby for like 2 hours. Fed him, changed him. His name Hezekiah. That's what his grandma said. His middle name James. Okay, that's the name I gave him. Okay, so boom. So the cop that I seen on Wednesday, or no, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the cop that came to the accident, he came to my job looking for me. So as I'm on the phone hearing all of this stuff from my mom, hung up with her, cousin calling me, answer cousin, hang up with her, neighbor calling me, answer neighbor. Okay, cool. I call my kids' daycare to let her know what's going on. I told her, don't let anybody, any Hispanic male, unknown male, come inside of their school. Hung up with her. She said, "Are you on your way?" I said, "Yes, I'm on my way." So Chris, which is the kid's uncle, he come pull up. I see the cop car rolling in on the other side, going in through the parking lot. I'm looking like, I know he here for me. I'm standing outside my job still. My job is calling me. I see my job now. I'm like, I hope they ain't about to ask me to stay longer. Answer the phone. She like, "You need to call your mom." I said, okay. Hung up. I meet the cop before he get out the car. And I said, "You looking for me?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "I seen your picture come up on the bolo." I said, "Why?" He said, "You're missing." He was like, "You okay?" He said, "I seen you earlier." He said, "I just was hoping nothing happened to you within that time." So apparently this call happened at 2 o'clock. Now I get a break from 1 to 1:30. So I would have been back inside the building by the time this call happened, which is why nobody spoke to me until for like 4:10 and why nobody heard from me. So I ended up getting on the phone with the sergeant from Georgia. So he's like, "Can you come down to the office?" He said, "I got the call around 4. I said, "Well, I'm just finding out that I'm missing at 4:10. Like, I didn't know I was missing. I didn't know I was kidnapped." So he's like, "You haven't been kidnapped today?" I said, "No." He's like, "Come down." So then my car is ready. So I go get my car first. And then I head down to the police station. I'm in there for a very long time. I then did a conference with folks from the FBI and talked to Miss SVU and Mrs. Persons. So they're like, do you have anybody that's close enough to you to do this? So I'm telling them no. I don't know anybody. You know, it's a lot of people in my job that's Spanish. Most of them do not speak English. Not enough to do this, and I'm not close enough with anybody for this to specifically happen. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, he like, "Are you sure you haven't been kidnapped today?" I said, "Did anybody get paid?" So he get the question to me, Lieutenant. He like, "Is this a prank? Are you trying to get money out of your mom?" I said, that is the last person that I would call to try to get some money out of. Like, anybody is better than her. Like, but she don't got no goddamn money. Not that to put, man. If this was a real thing that happened, y'all, and I'm very thankful that this didn't happen or this wasn't true. But I promise you I'd be dead if they called my mother asking for some money. I'm not saying she wouldn't try, but I'm saying she don't have that type of amount to get my ass back. You might as well just let me go at that point. Just like let it go. She don't got that type of fucking money. So he started questioning me as if I'm the one who is suspected of kidnapping somebody and I'm supposed to be the kidnapped. So he's like, Chris went there with me and he's outside in the lobby with the girls. When he first came in, he said, "I'm the kidnapper." Cop looked at him and started questioning me as soon as we got into the room. "Who's he? This. How long you know him?" And they're like, we're trying to figure out how this happened because I'm confused because you're supposed to be kidnapped. Your neighbor said they haven't seen your car. When I talked to you on the phone, you said you don't know where your car at. Which is true. I did talk to him at 4 and I ended up going to get my car. But before I went to go get my car, I went to go get my kids first. I didn't know my car was going to be ready. They were saying they got to test it. She's going to test drive it first. My dealership goes through a third party to get my car fixed. So when he asked me do you know where your car is, I said no, because I do not know where it's at. I just know it's getting fixed and it's supposed to be ready today. She ended up calling me once we actually got to the kids and was like, you can come pick it up. So after I got the kids, I went to go get my car, and then I ended up there. So the story changed, but it was true because I wasn't sure, for one, if it was going to be ready, and two, I didn't know where it's at because it's from a third party. I just know that they do test it before they bring it back, and that's what was supposed to be happening. I mean, it was my transmission that didn't get fixed, so I mean, it took a little minute. So he's asking me about suspect list. So I'm trying to go through that. I'm trying to think, like, I'm telling him about my wife. I'm like, I'm just starting my divorce process. Like, I'm not really sure if this is something she would do. Like, I haven't spoken to her in almost a year now. Like, I haven't seen her longer than that. So, like, I don't know if this is her. Like, and they're like, well, would she know your mom's number? And it's just like, it's my mom, that I don't even talk about my family in general. Like, I swear, you guys, like, I might do story times about them, but to actually bring them up in real human conversations or just even let somebody have their number, it's just not me. Like, I don't give out my real name, don't give out my real number, like, to get their number. And then my mom has my grandma's phone, so like, she got grandma's number. Like, that's really the last person I'm giving anybody a number to. Like, so they're like, they thinking it's a prank and all that other stuff. So I guess that was that. Friday, truck come. This would happen Friday. All right, so that's, y'all catching up. That's Thursday. So Friday, my whole tire got knocked off the rim. This would happen. I'm on my way to work. I'm late to work because I'm trying to get my tag for my car. Couldn't get it because I had to call my insurance. I had them email me something stating, for insurance purposes, whatever. So I'm coming down to work. I'm already late. It's raining. I'm not even in a rush because, like I said, I'm already late. So it really doesn't matter. I'm going to get there by the time my first break start. Truck come, hit the corner. These corners is very narrow. His back started turning this way. I hit up on the curb because I'm not trying to be smashed by no 18-wheeler. Even if I'm in a minivan, like, I'm not trying to risk that. Like, I'd rather throw the whole car off, which I did, because he went to go start sliding. He started sliding down the road. Like, he just kept going in the middle of the road, took off both lanes, because it's raining and it's wet. So while he going that fast sliding like that, get to work. As I'm pulling into the parking lot, tire off the rim. Call Chris, he get that fixed. Weekend was actually smooth. Weekend was smooth sailing. I ain't really go nowhere, stayed in the house because everything that's been going on. Like, I've been walking around my house with my gun on my hip, and I don't usually do that. Like, it's usually put where I can reach it if necessary, but I don't be walking around with it like in the house. Like, I don't do that because I want to feel safe in my home. But I haven't been threatened. I have checked all DMs, like, replied, like, stuff I don't reply to. I've checked messages to make sure, like, if I haven't gotten any threats or anything like that. I'm just like, I don't even know nobody down here. I don't got no beef down here with nobody. So, like, I don't know. I was looking to see if somebody threatened to kidnap me. Like, I'm just, at the same time, in my head thinking, like, I gotta know. I gotta make sure I'm prepared to do whatever I need to do to protect my home, because my kids stay here. And I have to, like, be on guard about everything. So I'm sitting there, like, it's been a really off week. So when that happened, I actually went to go stay at Chris' house that night. He's like, you gotta come over here. So came home, he stayed with me, packed the kids club for the night. And then I came back the next day. Like, ain't nobody finna scare me out of my house. Like, that ain't finna happen. Like, I don't feel the need to be going and hiding. Like, I don't got no problem with nobody. Like, I don't know. I hope it's probably like a fan just doing some funny shit. But like I said, I don't know. They did get the number, and it was a burner number, and they're seeing if they can at least get an accurate location, like an accurate state, because it had Philadelphia area code. So they up there with, burner phones, how they go. Okay, so then today on Monday, split my tire on my way to work. Get a hole on a different tire. Ran over something. I clearly see a wreck happen, and it's a bunch of debris just going on across the street. 2 cars behind me, tires also popped. I heard it, and I was looking. I said, fuck. Then the goddamn tire pressure light came on. Damn. Then I heard, fuck, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Get the tire fixed today. Y'all wanna know what happened as soon as I left? Got into a car accident. What the fuck? Like, bro, my week has been, bro, I could punch the fuck out this week and last week. I really could. Motherfucker run the stop sign. Service road leading on to the main road to go all the way down to my house. She runs the whole stop sign. I hit my brake. She still proceeds to hit. As I'm in the lane to turn this motherfucking lane. I'm already right here. She go on the side. And then got a nerve to look at me. I said, I know you lying, bro. Bruh, like, I literally just left out the parking lot from getting my tire put on. Literally. I didn't even get 3 minutes down the road, bro. Like, so I called Chris. I said, I just got in a wreck. He said, oh my God. I said, I'm okay. I filed a claim on my phone, got her insurance, got her license, got all of that. She gave her mine. She like, do you want a police report? I said no, because I don't got my tag on my car, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm not gonna do this. I know my insurance is gonna handle it. I'm not gonna wait here because it's traffic, it's rush hour. Like, it's just, and I just wanna go home. Like, because at this point, because you hit me, in my mind, if I'd have had my kids in the car, I'd have fucked you up. Even if it wasn't that bad. So my car's not bad damage. Like, got a little dent in the side, and her paint came off. Her paint came off. Her paint came right off. I'm okay, I'm safe, you know, but like, I don't know, y'all. Last week, I had it real bad. I feel like I was depressed for the last 2 weeks. I didn't clean my house. Y'all know I clean my house every Sunday. Like, even if I don't show y'all, I do clean this house every Sunday, and I do wash clothes every Sunday too. So, I was just sitting up there like, I cleaned up yesterday, which felt really good. I got all the clothes washed and stuff. I just feel like I really had a badass week. Like, I feel like I really had something hanging over me that just need to shake off or something. Like, I'm just in here. I haven't done no schoolwork. I'm behind in that unspeakably. But, you know, I was just like, so that's where I've been at, y'all. I'm back, you know. I'm trying to bring some positive energy, like, by doing what I love. Like, I'm really rushing to try to finish and graduate as fast as possible so I can go get another job, because being in this place, I love my job. I love the way I get to work. Like, I don't really specifically have to work with other people necessarily. At least I don't have to speak to them. I know what I'm doing. I can just go ahead and do my job. And everybody can play their part how they play their part. But it's cold in there. I want to make some more money. Like, I'm trying to just do right in life. Like, I've been missing my grandma a lot the last 2 weeks too. Like, I just don't feel, you know, I done said this to a couple friends, like, I don't even feel like myself right now. Like, I know I've been praying and trying to just keep a positive mindset. Like, even when the car is now, I was just like, I just backed up and just handled it and just went about my day. It was just like, I cannot be too mad about this right now. Like, cause I'm alive. It's just like, but damn, it's just like, I don't know. I think this usually happens when I get a step up in life. Like, all this bad shit start happening to me before I actually like level up again in life. Like, I feel like I done did real good right now. Like, went from house to apartment, no car to a car that I can afford and I can pay. Thank God. And it's just like, before that, a whole much more bad shit was happening. Like, money started slowing up in places because I wasn't being as active. So it's like, you know, like I said, I'm trying to bring positive vibes and good love around, because I need it. Like, it's been some funny shit. I did say this on TikTok. Like, I told everybody what happened on TikTok, but I had to come on here and let y'all know, like, this kidnapping shit has really been probably the worst thing that's like happened since September started, because it's just like is somebody plotting this? Like, but just watching certain shit, like, I've been way more alert now. Like, I hear something, I'm looking, or I'm grabbing, like, and then I'm sitting here looking, I'm watching where my kids at, how far distance they is from me. Like, I don't feel like people should have to live like that. Like, I'm not living in fear or nothing, but at the same time, because of happiness, like, I still got to be cautious and mindful about everything. Just off the fact that I have children, like, I swear, I'd probably be a little more reckless than I am now. Like, well, a lot reckless. I truly changed and got better since I didn't have my babies, but I think that's what's been bothering me the most. Like, I can't have them in danger. Like, they just don't sit well with me. But, you know, like, haven't had nothing happen. You know, the lieutenant was like, it's probably a prank, you know, something like that. They probably got your number off of spam or something. Clearly my kids are on social media. I got a good social media presence, so it wouldn't be hard for anybody to be like, I'm gonna kidnap her and she got 2 daughters. Like, they plastered everywhere. Like, so I don't know, y'all. There's my week. That's my week update for y'all. Kidnapping hoax, 2 tires gone, car accident, like, witness of a car accident. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think that started it right there. Maybe that baby had bad luck and I probably shouldn't have been holding him like that. I don't know. As y'all can see, I'm still in my work clothes. I haven't dropped a video in a week because of all the bullshit that's been happening to me all week. So I wanted to hop on here and tell y'all about this. So don't forget to stay tuned for the next video. I know in the last video I actually did tell y'all that I was gonna have the girls a YouTube channel, but again, with all the situation, I'm just gonna either stop posting them or, you know, just they gonna stay private to me because of what has happened so far. Like, and like I said, y'all know I love my babies, and protecting them is obviously one of the many jobs that I do as a mother. So they will not be getting a YouTube channel as of right now, but I do have a big Shein haul dropping for them that I can't wait to show you guys, because everything is expensive and these kids is about my most expensive build that I have. So don't forget to tune into that when that drops. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and please keep me in your prayers and send good love. Bye, guys.